Hey, welcome back to the channel. This episode we're talking about Curry being on a minute restriction. What? Alright, if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe down below. Be greatly appreciated. Let's get right to it. So, on Sunday, after the Timberwolves beat the Warriors by 4, Curry only playing 29 minutes. Kerr, after the game, says they need to find ways to win without Curry, and they need to make sure he's healthy and fresh for the postseason. Alert, alert, you may not make the postseason if you don't play Curry. I don't know what he's thinking, but there's only like 15 games left, minus that after these last couple games. You're only a game up on the Rockets, who are red hot. They just beat the Thunder last night in OKC, and they're hot in your tail. And you're saying you need to make sure Curry's minutes are reduced and so that you can win? Like, what? That makes no sense. He only played 29 minutes, and all these games are must win, or else they're going to be sitting at home come even the play-in time. If you don't play him and they win and at least get to the play-in games and try to make the playoffs. He makes no sense at all. Curry even came out and said, I'm fresh. If I'm playing, I'm fresh. Play me. I don't care if I'm playing 40 minutes. It makes no sense. You do that at the beginning of the year so you get your young guys ready to play. So when it comes to the late end of the season, they're ready to play. Curry's fresh so he can play every game and not be fatigued, because earlier in the year you did force him to play every single minute, and now he's worn out because of that. So you're supposed to reverse that, not play him to death at the beginning of the season so that he's ready and fresh at the end of the season. That's when you put the minute restriction on him, not at the end of the season. He makes no sense at all with his coaching. So in that Timberwolves game, they were up 4 with 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. They take Curry out. Okay, that's fine. Get him some rest a little bit before the third quarter. You put him into the fourth quarter, he's ready to go. No, that's not what he did. He didn't put Curry back in until 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and they were down by 8. Down by 8. You lost a 4-point lead, and now you're down by 8 with 7 minutes to go. And your excuse is, I want to make sure Curry is fresh. What? No. All these games, you're only one up on the Rockets. You need this win. You need it. Like, absolutely need this win. And you sit your superstar. What? No. Like, what are you doing? Yet, they just re-signed him to a massive contract. And I don't know what they see in Kerr. I've never seen it. People say, he won all those champions. No. He just took over for Mark Jackson, who got them to where they were at. Jackson got them to the playoffs. Kerr just happened to step right in and just ride the wave. He hasn't done anything. Up until this year, he hadn't even developed anybody, and I wouldn't even say he developed Kuminga. Kuminga just fell into his lap. He happened to play Kuminga because of injury, so he had to play him. He barely played last year. He played like 4 games, go off, and then sit for like 6. It's like, what? And then they didn't understand why he wasn't ready for the playoffs last year. It's because you're playing Lamb, who's not even suiting up in the playoffs. I just don't understand Kerr at all. I don't know. Maybe I'm just biased because I'm a Kings fan. I don't know. Warrior fans, what do you think below? Does Kerr know what he's doing, or is he just going on the whim and think, yeah, let's do this? I just don't get it. I don't get Kerr's coaching at all. It just seems like he's relying just basically on the stars to do everything, and he doesn't know what he's doing, because some of these late game plays are like, that was the best play they could get? That? Really? Come on. But I don't know. Maybe I'm blinded because I'm a Kings fan. But I don't know. And also, like with Clay, they need to limit him to about 20 minutes a game. Because if you realize in the first half, he'll go for like 20 points, and you're like, oh, he's going to dominate this game. He's going to go for 40. Second half, 2 points. He'll finish with like 22 points, 17 points. He'll get like 2 or 4 points in the second half. He doesn't have the legs. He doesn't have the legs to play 25 to 30 minutes. And in the first half, they push him to 20 minutes in the first half. Second half, nothing. And if you look at it, all his shots are short. He's forcing because he was on fire in the first half. They need to limit his minutes to 5-minute spurts each quarter. And they'll be fine. But if you're playing him 30 minutes a game, that's not going to work. He'll have a game here and there where he'll go for like 30 points. And for the most part, it'll be on 25, 30 shots. He's a glorified chucker. That's what I call it. If he doesn't get the ball in a couple possessions, he's shooting. As soon as it's going up. It's not going to be a good shot, but it's going up. And it just annoys me after he has a terrible shot who does this. With the shoulder. Yeah, whatever. I'm a star. Who cares? It's like, oh my God. I do believe they will make the play-in. The Rockets have a little bit tougher schedule. They do have a game April 4th against the Rockets, the Warriors and Rockets in Houston. So that should be playoff atmosphere right there. The winner of that game will most likely get that 10th seed. And the Warriors do hold the advantage right now, 2-1. So that will be a huge game for a tiebreaker. But let me know, Warrior fans, how do you feel about Steve Kerr? Is he like one of the best coaches ever, as everyone's saying? Or is, like what I think, like he not know what he's doing and he did not deserve that huge contract extension that he just got? Let me know down below. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe. See you on the other side.